Taurus, welcome to Uncle L Speaks. This is your daytime energy check-in. Like, share, subscribe, hit your notification bell. If you feel so inclined, you can book me. All that information is in the About section. And it's in the details. It's all there. This will be just a nice little shorty. Ears is ringing loud. We're going to see what we need to know for this afternoon. So, get ready. We're going to get to business. Let's see what we need to know this glorious afternoon. Let's put this on so I can see who's in the chat. All right. Let's get to business. This is your lunchtime reading, Taurus. Hey JJK, good to see you. Make sure you go to the About section, join the Discord. If you'd like to interact with me or your tribe, that's gonna be the best place, y'all. Kick it with us on Discord. It's popping over there. Y'all can get to know each other. Hey, Savage Starseed. Okay. This. Fox Bun, how you doing? Yes, yes. Unk is in the building. I had to get on. I was almost falling back into the lamenting the way the world is energy. Sitting there at the Mississippi. And just the meanness and nastiness of the people in this world. That shit will weigh you down. I had to. So let me come on out of that. Let me come on out of that. Hey, Power Lock. Well, why was I seeing this card in my head and then it showed up? Always happens. I was literally just thinking about that card and there it was. Well, there you are, Taurus. We have partnerships and alliances here. Partnerships and alliances. And somebody feeling trapped in a relationship that they might not want to be in. It's Eight of Swords. Somebody feels like they're somewhere they don't want to be. Whoever this is resting and rejuvenating. And they're trying to figure out, with this Five of Swords, how to come out of this mental confusion. Maybe it's not even mental confusion. It's like, how do I make the best decision for myself to get out of whatever this is? So somebody's making some sort of plan as they rest, because they're ready to move forward with this Knight of Wands and maybe come towards you. We got passion ignited. Somebody's been in their head quite a bit with this Two of Pentacles. And they're hoping that maybe you still have passion for them and that they will be successful with the Six of Wands. Someone feels like y'all are destiny. Someone wants to move forward with this Chariot. They're trying to decide if they're making the right choice with the Seven of Cups. For you, you might feel like this person is kind of controlling with this authority. This is somebody who might have some control issues. And they're worried that if you make this offer towards them with this Page of Cups, that you might reject them with this Four of Cups. Because they're so worried about the outcome. That's what keeps them from coming towards you. You might already know what's happening with this awareness. Well, you might already have known this was going to happen. That whoever this was that ghosted, lied, cheated, snuck off, whatever it was with the Seven of Swords, that they would want to come back towards you with this Eight of Wands. So some of y'all was like, yeah, I know. Yeah, I knew they'd be back. I knew they'd be back. I knew you'd come. Hey, Food Stamp Crystal. They want a new beginning with you. We got new beginnings. If someone wants a new beginning with you. Yeah, they want a new beginning with this Empress. That's you, Taurus. Because they're sad. And they miss you. And they regret leaving the relationship. Five of Cups. Yeah, they sad. Hey, Malcolm. Let's see what the next spread. I'm going to do another spread. See what else is happening. Maybe there's more to the story. Maybe there's more to the story. Man, food stamp, what did you do last night? What did you do? Oh, Lord. You got control. How did you get control? I already know what you did. Nasty. You did nasty things to get control back, didn't you? Yeah. It's good in the short term. I'm going to tell you this, though, from personal experience. It only makes them hate you even more when you still leave. It does. Ask me how I know. When after my divorce and the relationships, whatever, and I just wanted to see if I could still hit it, just to see if I could. I was being toxic, yes. She was in her feelings. I wasn't in any. I was just busting a nut. That led to me being very hated. Also, she was trying to do spell work too. I think the fact that it didn't work, the sex magic didn't work on me. I just put my clothes on and left. Didn't give no fucks. That's when they try to destroy you after that. So you gotta be careful. 'Cause basically what you're saying is you slutted her out and went and slept on the sofa. Yeah, they'll try to destroy you. I admit it. I was in my ego, and I was like, "Yeah, let me see if I can hit it." Next thing I know, this lady was trying to destroy me. That's why it pays to just, if you're gone, just gone. Because I was lonely at the time, and it was a safe option. She was the throat goat. That's why I married her. And it was a bad idea. Never recommend that to anybody. Yeah, it was a mistake. After I broke up with my Punjabi ex back in the end of 2018, I was just bored and horny. And I shouldn't have did. Just proving the point. Hey, she said yes. Started sending memes. Was like, hey, let me hit that ass. She's the same place. Like, okay. Next thing I'm hated again. Co-parenting fell apart. Everything went to shit. Don't do it. If you're just tuning in, please don't forget to hit those likes, y'all. Appreciate your support. Don't do it. Just make shit worse. Even though it feels safe and it's familiar and you're used to it. My advice is don't do it. Don't. Look, I walked so y'all could run. Run. Like, I wasn't even attracted to her like that anymore. I just horny. Got to come out of the horny decisions. Oh, Lord. These are all lessons. I know. I was toxic. I was. This was before the cards. I was still trying to get over stuff. I'll be honest, I was toxic. I was hella toxic. I have to take accountability there. I was. Nothing wrong with taking accountability. I know I was toxic. Mainly because I was in pain from other things, you know. But I was toxic. Yes, Fox Bun, it is. I mean, I can only laugh at the mistakes that I made at this point. The horny monster was out of control. And I didn't want to just be out here hitting random cheeks, because it's risky out here. Sex with the ex is a huge mistake. I will always say that. All right. No, it was not good memories. Nah, I shouldn't have did it. I really shouldn't have did it. Like, I shouldn't have did it. Some of y'all gonna be saying the same thing. Man, I shouldn't have did it. Keep it real, like keep it funky. Hey, Venus. Woman holding a coin. That might be you, Taurus. Woman holding a coin. I'm keeping it real, though. So I can't take you serious. You know, I can say this as a wiser, mature human being. Cheeks has done nothing but ruin my life. The search for cheeks will ruin your life. It's referring to someone here who slept with their ex. I was saying when I did it many years ago. Shouldn't have did it. Especially after you're divorced. If y'all sign papers, why are you still humping? Please take my advice, because, like, don't do what I did. They'll try to ruin your life. All right. Queen holding a coin. It seems like you celebrating your birthday, blowing out the candles, lining cups, getting everything you want. I was admitting to my toxic behavior because I was toxic. Tauruses, we can be toxic. Just admit it. Especially when it comes to the realm of sex, because we know what we can do. It ain't nothing for us to make that phone call because we know the motherfuckers will still say yes even if they hate us. You can't be doing that. You can't be doing that, y'all. And they'll still say yes even if they hate our guts. Because it'll be like this. You call, I can't stand you. I hate your guts. Put your dick on the phone. I still love him, no. I hate your guts. Can't stand your ass. Put your vagina on the phone. We got blossoming abundance. So it looks like your money's getting better. There's Three of Pentacles. Maybe it's you're expressing yourself through your art. Or you're making money through your art or through your work. But you seem to be doing this by yourself with this Hermit card. Just minding your business. Yeah, Maya. See? And that's toxic. And sometimes we'll do it just to fuck with their head. And you can't be doing that. That's toxic. I'm just saying, we will. Just because, Taurus, that's a toxic trait of ours. Be bored and shit. Bored and horny. And we just see if we can do some shit just to see if they'll say yes. Not even really want them. Just using them as a walking sex toy. That's it. We can't be doing that. There's somebody that's envying you. And this envy energy keeps coming out. This is from somebody you may have been in a relationship with this Four of Wands. And you may have rejected them. The Seven of Wands. And so they're still envying, and they're wondering who you're dealing with because you're not dealing with them. Somebody wants the Hill of the Ages to come in. Some of them might be trying to drag your booty to the to marriage counseling. If you guys are married, let's just go to counseling. Let's go to church. Let's talk to the pastor. Let's heal this marriage. 10 of Cups. They want to heal the very thing that was sabotaged with this Five of Swords. The very thing that went wrong. Whatever this is, feels like y'all still have a soul contract. And they've made a decision with this King of Swords. They're trying to be all logical and stuff. Could be Gemini, Libra, Aquarius you're dealing with. Could be a Virgo. Could be an Aquarius. Aquarius strong. Made this decision that we should just start over. And how we're going to start over is in the bedroom. Ace of Wands. Magical meat. Magical poom poom. See, if you're still messing with your ex, you're giving them hope that you're making the decision to start over with them. Because you're giving them hope when there's really no hope. And now they're hoping for victory. They're hoping for victory. They're hoping for forgiveness. And they're hoping for healing with the stars. And if y'all have children, they're like, well, what about the kids? Let's do this for the kids. They got some anxiety, whoever this is. Oh, they got some anxiety about this. Anxiety, Nine of Swords. Can't eat, can't sleep. They bugging out. Because they want a new beginning. Ace of Pentacles. Ace of Wands. They want this new beginning. And if you sleep with them, they're going to feel like you deceived them into this. Don't be toxic, y'all. Please don't do it. Don't give them none. Because that's effectively reattaching the ties that you're trying to break out of boredom and hoardiness. And y'all can do it and not feel a thing. And some of them can't. Because they're going to tell you, yeah, I understand this is not going to be anything. Like when I did it, I said, all right, this is going to be the last time. Then we ain't going to do it no more. Next thing, this woman was trying to destroy my life. Financially, with the family, everything. Because I wanted to indulge in my ego. Just being honest. I was toxic. It doesn't make an excuse for the things that she did to me. But I'm saying this. You know, I recognize my role in the thing, too. Just saying. I walk so y'all can run. Run! Don't hump yourself into tragedy. If you're just tuning in, please don't forget to hit those likes. This is before the cards, many years ago. When I was just trying to heal from my pain. And it was ego, because I just wanted to see if I could still hit. That's all it was. Kids are asleep. I'll be right over. Hopefully my kids aren't watching. Hey, Tam. Yeah, that's what a lot of it is ego. Let me just see if I can still hit. Oh, I got mind control over this bitch. Yeah, that's what it is. told her to calm her ego down. You inflated her ego when you gave her some of that schmeat. Said, let me teach you a lesson. I'm going to slut you out and then go sit on the couch. Sleep on the couch. Pets. Please take care of your pet if your pet is having issues. All right. Please, don't you do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. It's the worst decision I ever made. I'm telling you. It's one of the worst. All because you bored and shit. Don't do it. Ooh, I'm bored. Woke up kind of horny today. They ain't never gave me nothing. Here, let me... No, don't do it. Now they're crying and telling everybody you're the villain. And all you did was ask them if they wanted some ass, and they said yes. Like, we're not getting back together. But, like, you know, let's have... No. You're not getting back together. Let's just... No, one of the people is going to have this idea that, no, that's a foot in the door for y'all to reconnect. That's what happens. People start getting delusional and lying to themselves. Especially if you're dealing with the Pisces. You do that with a Pisces, they will try to destroy you. You messed with my feelings. You feel like we were gonna get back together. Next thing you know, you're in court, trying to sue you for extra child support, stealing money from you, telling lies about you to your family. Well, congrats on your engagement. That's been coming out. Marriage has been coming out for many of us. Hello, Melissa. Good to see you. Tim is engaged. Oh, Lord. Some of y'all got a fire sign. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. That is trying to come out of the cold with you. 5 Pentacles. Everything is just turned into a car crash. They want to come out of the car crash that y'all had. Some of y'all are moving. And that's what you've been focused on with work. Maybe some of you are moving for a job. With this 8 of Pentacles. and success as well. 6 of Wands. Give it time, everything in divine timing, let things flow. Maybe you or someone with the Two of Pentacles has been doing a lot of thinking about something. Do I or don't I? Fame, I want to live forever. Look at Leroy. Do I let this go? Do I hold on or do I let go? Ten of Wands. Some of y'all are dealing with somebody who has a gambling addiction or problems with addiction, gambling, bad with finances. And you might be trying to hide money from this person with this Four of Pentacles so you can get out. You just hide money from them. All they do is burn through money. And I gotta get out of here because that's what I really want with the Star card. You have intuition. The red flags you ignore now will come back to bite you later. I think your intuition is telling you that this Knight of Swords, you may need to tell them or you need to just go on and move forward. Get on your motorcycle and start over. This Page of Wands. Start new. Some of y'all are dealing with a gold digger, and this is their issue with money. They were probably trying to use you for money. Whoever this is may try to apologize to you with this Page of Cups. So they can continue to get everything they want from you with this Nine of Cups. I'm sorry. You're just trying to use me. You just trying to use me. You have caution. Find out more information. Don't overwork yourself. I think y'all did find out some information. And you may have blocked this person. It was Two of Swords. Because whatever you found out, they had Ten of Swords you. Backstabbed, betrayed you, hurt you, stole money. This is like somebody that stole money. This looked like somebody you don't want to leave your wallet around when they're in the house. Don't keep no cash in there. Use Apple Pay for everything. You can put all your cards in Apple Pay. Don't let them near your phone with your face. You be all asleep, and they done use facial recognition in your sleep to unlock your phone, and they putting them cash apps in their account. Ooh, let me cash out 2,000. Let's get some hidden truth. Good God. This is trifling. If you're just tuning in, please don't forget to hit those likes. Appreciate your support. Venus. You're just trying to use me. Well, Ajax. You just trying to use me. Oh, when we had sex like that, things you were doing to me, I thought we were going to get back together. How dare you abuse me and my emotions like this? I know you said it didn't mean anything, but it meant something to me. Yeah, that's what you're going to have to deal with. Don't do it, please. Yeah, this shit is trifling. They said that. They said, I want you. They still want you. They want some of that ass. Somewhere is an angry cross watcher. How dare you? How dare you talk about us like this? I knew exactly what I was doing. They did. When they hurt you. There's some of y'all using them for revenge dick and revenge vaginas. Don't do it. Let me break their ass down. Say you tried calling last night. He said, I'll show them. Don't be using sex for psychological warfare, y'all. Taurus. Some of y'all know you're good at it. You're using sex as psychological warfare. Knowing you don't even want them. You're just bored. And want to fuck with their heads. Taurus, please. For the love of God. Loquacious. Taurus are the best. Livia. This is me telling y'all don't do it. I knew exactly what I was doing. It said, so many things remind me of you. I'm in the grocery store. In the meat section. And I see those kielbasa's. They remind me of you with all the sausages. When I'm in the vegetable aisle. Those cucumbers. When I was in the vegetable aisle and I seen them cantaloupes. They just reminded me of your tick old bitties. Everything reminds me of you. Yeah. That's what time they are. I wonder if you're happy without me. A lot of y'all like, yeah, I'm happy without you. I'm just bored. You was a good eater, though. Stop using them for an eater. You's my best eater. I don't even like you, though. But you're a good eater. No! Fellas, don't be on the Schmeat revenge tour. Ladies, don't be on the Vaginas revenge tour. You fuck with their head real quick. I wish I had treated you better. I'm sure they do. I'm your conscience. Don't do it. I'm your conscience. Don't do it. I am your conscience. You're the best thing in my life. Apparently, can't nobody make those toes curled up and stuff and make them unlike you. You know what I'm saying? Y'all know that. You're using it like a weapon. Weaponized cheeks. Stop it. I lost myself for a little while. Yes, because you fucked with their head. Yes, the police sirens say don't do it. Let me show him what he'll never have again. No. Let me just get to the oracles, man. I wasn't expecting any of this today. No, y'all. Y'all being toxic. Hey, Harry. Y'all's is being toxic. Yes, Taurus. You're being toxic. I don't even like having to tell you all that. Y'all's is being toxic. I know. Y'all like and is. That's y'all's face right now. And is. They did it first. I'm just doing it worse. And is. Taurus! No. I walked so you could run. Don't do the things that I did. I did this so you didn't have to. These are lessons I've learned years ago. No good will come of this. Don't do it. No good will come of this. None. No good. No good will come of this. Because then in their head, now they have a reason to destroy you. Because you left them like this and you're not coming back. Now they want to destroy you and stuff. Sit outside your house crying in their car, wondering whose car is in your driveway. Yeah, that's y'all. And is. Yeah, I know I'm toxic. They did first. I'm just doing it worse. No. See, I'm going to show that hoe I still got her mind. I'm going to show that hoe I still got his mind. Because hoes know no gender. Don't do it. I may be smiling when I say it because this is ridiculous. Don't do it. I'm going to show them better than I could tell them. They must have the wrong Taurus. No, don't do it. Sometimes we are the problem. Oh, Food Stamp already did it. Food Stamp already admitted to it in the chat. I walked so you can run. Don't do it. I was toxic. I was. Taking accountability. I can admit these things. I was. I did all of that shit. Don't do it. Uncle L's getting deep. Yeah, I was getting deep. That was the problem. Went too deep. Heard that sound. Ooh. And then everybody hated me after that. Once you make a woman make that sound and you don't commit, hell awaits. It's the name of this reading. Taurus, don't do it. Y'all nasty. Don't do it. I'll be lying on you in court and all kinds of stuff. Ask me how I know. Ask me. I already told you all this. Being rhetorical. All right. Some of y'all have gone through all of these trials and tribulations and struggles and all that because you're meant to be a spiritual teacher of some sort. Doesn't necessarily mean you need to be doing tarot, because everybody don't need to be doing tarot. But some of y'all, it may be tarot, maybe just talking to the people on your YouTube or your TikTok, writing a book, being a Reiki healer of some sort, yoga, any kind of spirituality, but you should step into your gifts and stop being trifling and toxic and focus on this. Put it away. Put your meats away. Put your vaginas away and get to work. It's a distraction. It's a tool of distraction. Your life purpose involves teaching others about healing and spirituality. Marriage. The fairies join you in celebrating wedded bliss. So, some of you are getting married. Others of you are getting unmarried. And you're muddying the waters if you're getting unmarried. Yeah, we still getting divorced, but we can hit. No. I don't love you no more, but, I'll take some ass, though. No. Be yourself, though. Be yourself. Stop being toxic. Not your toxic self. Be your higher self. Be yourself. Your higher self. This situation calls for you to be your authentic self, which is the basis for your personal power. Then we have flower power. Spend time with flowers and flower essences to increase your personal healing power. Go touch some trees and some flowers and stuff. Take your punk ass outside. The rest of you, or I'll say just all of us. Some of us got control issues. You're trying to use your nether regions for mind control. hold of their brain still, right through their vaginas. Flawless victory. Hey, Chanel. Let go of control issues. Allow this situation to unfold naturally. You don't got to control everything. Especially with new relationships. If some of y'all is trying to put yourself out there, you need to. Start flirting again. Extend your lighthearted energy to others. For you singles out there, get your flirt on. Just not with me, because I'm in my purpose. I got things to do. It's just a distraction. I don't need no trouble. All right. Love yourself first. Your self-respect makes you more romantically attractive. Romantic feelings. Your feelings are real and worth exploring. So maybe some of y'all got romantic feelings for somebody. You need to explore them. But not with me. I'm just here to read the cards. All right. Agent or manager. Your work expands in reach as you partner with a professional who can help you. If there's an agent or a manager that's listening, send me a Gmail. I'm down for acting roles. I can act, do voices, all kinds of stuff. Show up on time. Don't show up to work on the reefer. Have a plethora of skills. I make music, tell jokes, comedian. Renaissance man. Agent and manager, where you at? Holla at your boy. I need the shmoneys. Law of attraction. Keep your thoughts positive and surround yourself with positive people and situations, and you will attract more positivity into your life. So what I'm trying to help y'all do is attract more positivity into your life. Trying to keep y'all out of trouble. I'll be delivering infinite nuts and then ask, man, why do I have these problems? Yes, you are the problem. Open your heart to love. The more you open your heart and pour your love into your creations, the greater their life force energy. Especially you Tauruses with Scorpio moons, you're a problem. I'm in that category too. Makes you want to do bad things. Don't do it. Don't do it. Prosperity. Look at this. Your actions have resulted in incoming abundance. Where that though? Spirit, where that though? Where it at though? All right, let me pull one more message for you. Then I'm gone unless anybody needs a personal reading. If you need a personal reading or you'd like to get a personal reading, send your Cashapp of 3333 and I will do a reading for you when I'm done with these oracles. Euphoria. Yeah, Euphoria, you should have been here from the beginning. This reading was for you. Don't do it. This is a Euphoria time. Actually, Food Stamp started all this. I wasn't expecting all of this in the afternoon. Taurus is being the problem. Even knowing we're done, we still gotta be the problem. Hey, Mary Soto. All right. We have prioritize. Archangel Metatron. Focus on your higher priorities. I will help you get organized and motivated. Yeah, see? Relationship harmony. Archangel Ragiel. We angels are opening the hearts of everyone involved. Arguments and conflicts are being resolved now. Look at that. Spread your wings. Spread your wings and fly away to a place that I long for. My heart will be the pathway, searching for a love that's evermore, evermore. Oh, Y'all don't know nothing about Troop. Song is by Troop. Spread my wings, 1989. All right, spread your wings. Archangel Ariel, do not hold back right now. The timing is perfect. You are ready to soar. Spread your wings. You know what to do. I don't know how I can just find a song for everything. My brain is like Forrest Gump with music. It's wild. You know what to do. Archangel Uriel. Trust your inner knowledge and act upon it without delay. I had a singing group in high school. We used to sing and dance to all of that stuff at the pep assemblies. We was doing Troop, Belle Biv DeVoe, New Edition, BBD. My singing group in high school. Our name was Adagio. Well, first it was On the Scene, and then we changed it to Adagio. Remember the performing, and choir teacher came up to me afterwards. How come you're not in the choir? You're not in the school choir. You should be in the school choir. It was a white lady. You should be in the school choir. Like, so you can have me singing the West Side Story and stuff, and all the stuff that y'all in Greece, man. You hear the sound of my voice? I got soul, lady. I can't sing for you. You should join the choir. No. Like what I look like. Plus, I'm like, you asking me that. You see me showing up to school looking like Public Enemy. My red, green, and black. With my Malcolm X hat on and my African medallion. You think I'm going to sing West Side Story looking like that? I was militant, y'all. I was on some brand Nubian Public Enemy. Punks jump up to get beat down. Shit. Have you singing that stuff? Plus, like back then, if you could sing and dance, like you was guaranteed to get the ladies. I didn't want to ruin my street cred. So I could sing and dance. You either sing or dance or play sports. So we did. When I showed up at college, I was in the gospel choir there. I had a core group of homies I hung out with. And we would just walk down the streets of Hampton University just singing. Like groups of girls would just surround us and shit. Yeah, I had a group in college too. You was doing Shy, Boys to Men, all of that stuff. You're just standing on the corner singing. And then the next thing you know, we're just surrounded by girls. We used to do that all the time. Then I became a rap dude. Put on my Timberlands and my backpack, my baggy jeans, and my White Sox hat. Freestyling in highway underpasses, stairwells, passing blunts, holding 40 ounces. That's what I was doing in the 90s. Thought it was going to be Mobb Deep or something. Listening to Mobb Deep, Nas, AZ, The Firm, Jay-Z, Biggie, Craig Mack, Camp Lo, Wu-Tang. It's a wild time, y'all. It was wild. 90s was the shit. I wish I could go back. Because 2020s, it's garbage. I feel sorry for the kids. They gotta watch all the bullshit that we going through. You thought it was bad in the 90s. Man, I'd love to go back. That was the best shit. You was 92, baby. I was in junior high that year. No, I was a senior. I was getting ready to graduate. 92. All right, does anybody need a reading before I go? I'm about to eat and then probably jump on TikTok. If you do need a reading, let me know. Yeah, just the climate, everything is just horrible. Like back then, people actually went to the club to dance. That's why I was skinny until I was 25. Because I was in the nightclub. About three, 4 times a week. And then everybody started thugging, hanging on the wall. That's when people got fat and stopped dancing. And then they stopped doing slow dances and stuff too. Because, like, back in the day, they had a nightclub and everybody would be dancing. And then, like, the last 45 minutes and just be nothing but slow jams. You look across the room, and that's how the slow jams is when you found out who you was going home with that night. You had the internet to do all of this stuff. Internet ruined everything. I'm convinced. Internet ruined everything. It did. Yeah, like the best music was from like I'd say 1989 to about 2005 or 6 when it's like music took a real bad shift when Viacom purchased BET and they started picking the programming, and then next thing you know, every rapper on there is rapping about guns and cocaine, and they took the social conscious rappers weren't getting airplay. And that's when you notice the shift in the culture. They did it on purpose. They did it on purpose. Just like when the CIA flooded our neighborhoods with all sorts of drugs, heroin, cocaine, crack, and then arrested the same people that they gave the drugs to. Because I guarantee you, nobody in the hood knew how to find that shit until then. Nobody in the hood had access. You had to know some people. And that was the government. Mainly because the government has contracts with the prison system. And so they need to fill their quota. The best way to fill the quota is to create a problem where there isn't a problem. All these drug epidemics and everything, they came from the government. Government did that shit. But that was, they didn't think it was going to hit the white neighborhoods too. When the problem started hitting the white neighborhoods, like the cocaine and all that, that's when they wanted to crack down. But it was initially so they could put more of the minorities in prison. So they flooded the hoods with it. Imagine the same people that gave you the drug arrest you, put you in jail for 10, 15, 20 years. They're about to get back on that too. You see who's running the government now. You think the fentanyl showed up out of nowhere? They trying to kill people. Kill you or put you in jail. It's the government that's doing this. You think these small-time hood dudes? No. They're just the fall guys for the real perpetrators. The people in power are doing all of this. Hey, Israel. Because it's about the money and the power. And maintaining control over certain aspects of the population. The war on drugs is nothing but a cover for white supremacy. That's all it was. Under the guise of doing good. We're gonna create the problem, and then we're gonna solve the problem. That's how narcissistic the government is. Now you got the narcissist in chief. He creates problems, then acts like he solved them. Yeah, a lot of people don't know. And people can't see how they're getting played and manipulated on a daily basis. When you try to tell people, they dig in sometimes. Some people listen, others dig in. Hey, Natisha. Happy birthday. Does anyone need a reading today before I go? A couple minutes. Yep, all our problems came from the top. That was the only reason marijuana was illegal. If you look back at the argument they made in Congress back in the 1930s during the Reefer Madness era, one of them said it's because it makes white women loose for black jazz musicians and it makes Mexicans lazy. That was their argument in Congress. They didn't want white women to be loose for black jazz musicians. And apparently, black jazz musicians were cool and stuff, and they had the good reefer. That's why it was illegal. But yet, alcohol was legal. It's reason for everything. Yeah, it's the real talk. That's why. I did a paper on this in college. My communications class. My teacher was impressed. Like, this is one of the best papers I've ever seen. My classmates thought it was funny. It all came from the. I'm gonna read this, and then I'm gonna go. I'm gonna tell you what happened. So, in the mid 1930s. Oh, thanks for the super chat, Natisha. They outlawed cannabis because mainly it was the alcohol and tobacco industry. They were scared of losing money. And then there was a dude named Henry Anslinger, I think. Let me see what he said. Let's see, Anslinger quotes. Because I love educating people. So back then they called it Indian hemp. And then he collected all these weird stories and ignored evidence. This is mid 1930s. But they basically said college students at the University of Minnesota partying with white female students smoking marijuana and getting their sympathy with stories of racial persecution. Result, pregnancy. Then he said, reefer makes darkies think they're as good as white men. Look at that shit. This is real history, y'all. Then he said something about marijuana musicians made white women loose for black men. That's why. That's why it's illegal. That's the only reason. They can't control something that grows in the wild. They have to process tobacco to make cigarettes. It ain't like people is just growing wild tobacco. Like, it's a whole industry. Same with the alcohol. They have to process it. It's hard to regulate something that grows from the earth that anybody can grow, that can be used as medicine. That's some wild shit, ain't it? Let's see. You said you wanted one card for your birthday. I got you. Natisha. What does Natisha need to know? I'm going to give you one card. Magic card. Matter of fact, I'm going to do it like this. Natisha, I want you to pick whatever your question is. Ask it in your head. And I want you to pick 1, 2, or 3. Yeah, you research history, you find out a lot. I am like low-key a historian. That's why I'm not religious. You said 3? The answer to 3 is communicate clearly. And I think you're telling somebody, I don't want to deal with you. 4 cups. Better tell the motherfuckers. I'll tell you what 1 was. Choose a new direction. Stars. You said that's exactly what you did? The answer to 2 was big happy changes. This is with work. He said I did that shit. See? All right, y'all. Well, if nobody needs a reading, then I'm going to hop off. I'm going to eat. And then I might get on TikTok and do all signs there. So if y'all got TikTok, just keep an eye out. Probably be on very shortly. Yes, better choices. Don't be toxic, y'all. Don't do it, Taurus. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. Go back and listen to the beginning. Don't do it. All right, y'all. I'm out.